Record-breaking young Arsenal striker set for international tug-of-war. Arsenal may have a new young star among their academy ranks in the form of Chido Obi-Martin. Arsenal Academy star Chido Obi-Martin has hit the headlines once again after scoring 7 goals in a remarkable 9-0 victory for the Gunners under-18s side on Saturday afternoon. The 16-year-old attacker has now scored 28 goals in his last 16 games at U18s level, having also scored 5 against West Ham United, for versus Crystal Palace and 4 against Fulham. In doing so, Obi-Martin has broken Folarin Balogun's record for the most goals for Arsenal U18s in a season, which was 25, set during the 2018-19 campaign. Mikel Arteta will certainly be taking an interest in the teenager, who also scored a staggering 10 goals in a 14-3 triumph versus Liverpool under-16s back in November. He has also represented the Gunners in the UEFA Youth League matches involving Sevilla and Lens, as well as making 2 substitute appearances at Premier League 2 level. Youth football is brimming with talent, but few players are making headlines like Chido Obi-Martin. The Danish youngster was born in 2007 in Glostrup on the outskirts of Copenhagen and moved to the UK as a teenager. He has played for both England and Denmark's national teams at youth level, and is also eligible to represent Nigeria. But it looks more likely to be Denmark currently, with him recently scoring 10 times in 14 games for their under-17s, including 4 in a 6-2 win against Norway. The young stars coach at international level Jesper Mikkelsen spoke to Bold, via Tribal Football, about the Arsenal attacker's best qualities, offering an exciting view on the 16-year-old's promise. Right now he is really dominant because of his physique, but I don't think that is the only reason, Mikkelsen said. His greatest characteristic and challenge is that he really wants to score goals. When I say it can also be a disadvantage, I mean that he can sometimes play his own game. He is very searching for chances, where he forgets that you also have to play with the others. Whether Obi-Martin chooses to stick with Denmark, or switch to England or Nigeria, his latest exploits will only fuel the fire on his promise for the future. Gunners icon Ian Wright recently picked the attacker out as one to watch, stating, "Chido Obi-Martin, he's 15, honestly, he's like 6'2", he looks really quick." It may be too early for Obi-Martin to realistically consider representing Arsenal's first team on a regular basis, but Arteta has already shown he will place faith in young talent, with Ethan Nwaneri making his Gunners debut at the age of 15 last season. The Danish striker is shattering goal-scoring records at Arsenal, prompting speculation about his future international career. With Denmark, England, and potentially Nigeria vying for his commitment, Obi's decision is one to watch. Chido Obi-Martin celebrates a goal for the Arsenal U18s. Danish striker Chido Obi-Martin is making waves with his extraordinary goal-scoring form for Arsenal's youth teams. The 16-year-old's talent has sparked a potential national team tug-of-war between Denmark, England, and Nigeria. Obi recently made history, scoring 7 astonishing goals against Norwich in the Premier League's U18 series. This feat, including a 17-minute hat-trick, brings his season tally to a record-breaking 29 goals in just 16 games. Obi has been on a relentless scoring streak, netting an incredible 22 goals in his last 7 matches. Obi's explosive form has caught the attention of multiple national teams. He has played for both Denmark's and England's U16 teams and currently represents Denmark at the U17 level. Additionally, he holds Nigerian citizenship, further expanding his potential national team options. Reports indicate that the English Football Association is actively courting Obi, hoping to secure his commitment to England for the future. Chido Obi-Martin began his football journey at the Copenhagen club KB before joining Arsenal's youth academy in 2022. His rapid ascent and prolific goal-scoring make him one of the most exciting young prospects in European football. Wilshere praises record-breaking Martin Obi. Jack Wilshere manages the Arsenal U18s in the FA Youth Cup. Arsenal U18 manager Jack Wilshere has expressed immense satisfaction with the remarkable form of young striker Chido Obi-Martin, who has been on a spectacular goal-scoring spree. Since mid-March, Martin has featured in 7 U18 Premier League matches, scoring 24 goals during this period. This prolific scoring propelled Arsenal to 6 victories in 7 matches, with only 1 draw. Such a scoring rate places Martin Obi at the top of the U18 Premier League top scorers list this season, a feat even more remarkable considering he achieved this in just 7 games. Martin Obi's total of 28 goals this season not only marks a personal best but also sets a new record for Arsenal U18s, establishing him as the top U18 Premier League goal scorer in the club's history. Remarkably, he has achieved this milestone as a 16-year-old schoolboy who has yet to sign scholarship terms with the club. Chido Obi-Martin, secondar, with the Arsenal U18s, following Arsenal's emphatic 9-0 victory over Norwich City, Wilshere praised Martin Obi for his exceptional form and the significant impact it has had on the team. Of course, it helps when you have a goal scorer like Chido who is on fire at the moment, and everything he touches seems to go in, Wilshere said. He added, "He's worked so hard over the last couple of years, especially since we've had him at Sober Realty Training Center over the last 6 weeks, and he's getting his rewards for that hard work. But, we've also got to give massive credit to the team for supplying him." Thanks for watched this video. If you like this, don't forget like and subscribe this channel. Goodbye.